It's looking beautiful though, Joe. It's really looking beautiful. It's late Sunday evening and Joe is finally done with all the painting. It took him a couple of days, but look how nice the space is looking thanks to Jory. He's the one that came up with the concept of how to change the layout. I still have a lot of things that I need to put away or get rid of or sell. And so it's kind of looking disheveled still, but I just wanted you guys to see how it's coming along. Stick around to the end of the vlog and you will see a slideshow of before and after, okay? Now I'm checking my stereo to make sure it is working because I moved it around. And did you guys know that I'm a DJ? That's what I have my degree in, radio broadcasting. And who still has a turntable except for Barbara, right? Now look at Joe getting all this love from Wednesday. Let me show you the front door area. I'm going to paint these two front doors really soon and show you in a future vlog, okay? Hey Joe.
Hello. Hello people.
You look nice driving this car. You realize I've not driven this car yet?
I look nice driving anything.
Oh Lord.
Because I'm nice.
Please forgive him for his arrogance. I haven't driven the car yet, guys. I don't know why I've not driven the car yet. I mean, we haven't made too many trips anyplace, and the trips that we have done or have made are the ones that we normally do when Joe drives. So anyways, I've had a busy morning paying bills. I hate paying bills, but at least I have the money to pay the bills, right? So we're heading to Costco to pick up just a few items. We don't need a whole lot this time around. Ooh, he just ran that light, Joe. If you had to stop hard like that, he ran that light. Yeah, so just a few items, you know, some vegetables, some fruits, and some butter and some milk. That's about it, right, Joe? That's all we need. Not buying the yogurt anymore because the yogurt has MSG, and I'm glad I found out that that's what was sickening me. Feel pretty good today, and I have therapy tomorrow, but I'm gonna go home and cancel and postpone because I have something that I might have to do tomorrow, so I want to clear my schedule. But the therapy is really working, the vestibular therapy. As long as I do them, even if I just do it like today, tomorrow I see marked difference. So I'm gonna have to really set myself on a schedule to do them daily, okay? Because sometimes I've been slack in not doing them daily. So we're at Costco coming up, right, Joe?
Fancy Costco.
Cute stuff. Cute stuff.
It's hiding in the bushes.
Hiding in the bushes. Morning guys, it's Tuesday morning, August 11th, and Joe and I are on a little adventure today. We are heading back to Chula Vista. Say good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning, people.
Morning, people. How come you don't say morning, folks, no more?
They wake me up too early. Well, sometimes I say folks, and sometimes I say.
Oh, you gotta change it up, right?
You can't say one thing all the time, you know.
All right.
They're gonna get too old too.
That's true though, because I used to watch a vlog where the guy kept saying the food tastes good, tastes so good, make him want to slap his mama, and that started to annoy me. Every time he was gonna say it, I turned the volume down. Sometimes you can see the camera in my glasses. Can you see it? Anyways, back to Chula Vista to pick up some paperwork on the car. They could have mailed it, but hey, no deliveries, no pickups at the shop today, so why not just make an adventure of it and just, you know, call it a date. Joe and I have not been on a date in a while. My birthday is Friday. The date that we have planned for that day is to go to the church for Koinonia. That's the conference that they have once a year. It starts this Wednesday, tomorrow, and it runs Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. And so I want to go for Friday for sure. I don't know that I can go every day because it is quite an adventure to go every day, because it starts at 7. You have to line up like at 5 to get a good seat in the church, and then it doesn't end at 9 like it should. It goes closer to midnight. And so there's a lot of issues with me for bathroom breaks and stuff, because you know, I have to go to the bathroom like every 3 hours because I drink my normal amounts of water for the day, and it's really a chore to sit in there. People think it's easy, but it's a chore. And that's why I don't go to concerts and stuff like that either, because it's like painful. And I've always been this way. This is not old age syndrome, okay? So We're on the 15 going south right now. Not too much adventure happening, so I'll definitely put the camera back on when some more fun stuff starts happening. And I'll take you guys along with us. This is southbound. The opposite side is northbound. And Chula Vista, here we come. We just passed Elsinore, where my friend Lisa lives. So that's about an hour, right, Joe? Is that an hour already? Hey, we're making good time. What time is it right now? Oh, the thing doesn't have the clock on. Oh, look at the phone. Duh! You know, and I have like 4 watches. 7:47. We are not doing bad at all. So we should be there by 8:30, Hanjo, the latest. And the place doesn't open till 9. The place that has my paperwork doesn't open till 9. See our famous little bridge here again, guys. Scary looking bridge. I would not want to be on top of that. 27 more miles before we get to where we're going, huh, then? Yay.
I spent my whole week's wages at the dance on Saturday night. I won't ever grow a portfolio, but hey, that's alright. I'm gonna live, laugh, and love just for today. Drink every drop of happiness till they cover me up. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love.
So we enjoyed the trip over here because I played my iPod and I rocked to all my weird music on the iPod, huh, baby?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Joe says he's taking me to lunch somewhere out here. It better not be a dive where I go back home and have diarrhea. The lady says she's running 5 to 10 minutes late, so she'll be here shortly. I just didn't want to sit here and then find out that she forgot that we had an appointment, because I don't know how people are about their appointments, but I am strict about my appointments. If I set a time for you to come sit with me and spend some time with me, I am precise, right, Joe? Mm-hmm. Joe's the same way. You know, God really knew what he was doing when he put me together with Joe, because Joe is the same way, right?
You dropping off, though. You dropping off.
Where I drop off with no?
Girl, when you go in anyway, you start to take your... You start to slow down on the time.
Like we had this complaint now that you want to get at church late because you want to walk in last minute and not talk to nobody.
I work about church.
What else I late for now? Work.
Different places.
Work. Only thing I late for that work because I hate my job. Did you not get the memo? Did you not get the memo? I love my boss, but I hate my job. So Joe and I are sitting in front of a little taquiteria, whatever you want to call it. We just ate some food here. We're waiting for the lady to come back from the DMV. She can't do what she normally does off of her computer because she upgraded to Windows 10 and she cannot install her printer. I mean, she's done everything that she can think of. I even called Josh to ask for help. So note to self, don't upgrade to Windows 10 right now, okay? Wait until they iron out all the bugs. So the poor lady had to go to the DMV to get her registration and stickers and license plate and everything else. But she's a real sweetie, so I'll give her a good review on Yelp. What you doing?
I'm gonna win some money.
I'm gonna win some money? What you win on camera? Oh my God.
No, that side.
Can't see you. Are you enjoying your date? Are you enjoying your date? Let's see if he'll win. Probably not. Alright guys, so Joe wants you guys to hear this. Who's the singer?
That was my wife.
Was? Am I dead?
Huh?
Am I dead?
Because you don't sing no more.
I sing.
But that's my wife singing there. I hope you guys like it.
We're on our way home from Chula Vista. We had a pretty good day, got our paperwork done, had some lunch, and now we're heading home. We're about 65 miles away from home. Joe is enjoying the drive. He's thinking of taking me to Utah. What? You didn't hear what I said?
What?
I said he's thinking of taking me to Utah. All you could do is laugh?
Taking of doing what?
Taking me to Utah.
Oh, Utah.
Yeah, to see Aunt Kathy and Megan and Giselle and Brian and...
That's too far.
But this trip that we made twice, that's already 8 hours. Utah's 9 hours away.
It's gonna be 9 hours and stop at least. I drive 2 hours, stop.
Let's go for Labor Day weekend, like we did 2 years ago.
I promise you that.
Did you guys hear? He said he promises. I was telling Joe just now that we have to look at these little outings as dates, because if we don't, we would never have a date. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this December we'll make 29 years of marriage, and Joe and I need to go out on a few more dates. We don't have to party and get crazy and squander a lot of money, but we need to spend time with just each other and not have a whole bunch of kids tagged along with us. I mean, I'm not just talking my kids, I'm talking Jada's friends. I mean, somebody's always with us, you know? We have to make sure that we keep this spark going, because I'm telling you guys the truth. I met Joe when I was 1 month away from turning 18, and I have loved no other man but this man for my entire life. Can you believe that, baby? Huh?
You look at me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It's not because of looks, okay? It's not because of looks. Let me tell you why I love Joe. We always joke and call it's the 3 P's, right, Joe? PPs. It's help me out, Joe. It's promotion, protection, and provision. Did you guys get it? Promotion, protection, and provision. On both ends, okay? Joe has just a passion to protect me at all times, and I'm the same way with Joe. Nobody better not say anything about my husband. Even in these comment section below, I don't even take somebody on when they say something about me, but if they say something about my baby or my babies, oh, it's on, huh? And Joe's the same way about me. Yeah, I see the new houses. Joe's showing us new houses, see? All right, so the next one is provision. You have to want to provide for each other. I mean, if Joe's the one out working and making the money, like when he was the breadwinner and I was at home with the kids, he provided the funds and the shelter and the comfort of the home and everything, and then I provided the love and the attention and, you know, the care over his children and over Joe when he came in. And that's where I cultivated my cooking skills, by the way, because that's how I show my love, with food. So we provide for each other, and I provide a safe haven for Joe mentally, because men are strong physically a lot, but then things get to their mentality and weaken them. So I have to make sure that I'm there for Joe, that I'm supportive. I play a supportive role. A lot of people think that I run the show. I don't. I'm just the mouthpiece, because I'm a more eloquent mouthpiece. You know, God gives each and every one of us skills and gifts and talents, and my talent happened to be the gift of gab. And the same thing with my children. They can all speak to save their lives, you know, and so basically I'm the mouthpiece, but I'm definitely not the ruler in this household, and I'm okay with that. There are times when I have a decision to make, if it's like to send the kids somewhere, to not to send them somewhere, or even at the business to deal with a customer one way or the other way. And I will go to Joe when I devise my own plan. I will go to him and go, I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. What do you think? And if he says, no, don't do that, right away I abandon my plans, because he's always right, because he can see from outside, like, no, don't do that. This is going to come back to bite us, right? So then the next thing is what? Promotion. And promotion means it's more like support. We support each other in everything that we do. Like, for instance, if Joe wants to start a new business, I do all the legwork. I look at all the legalities and I get things in place for Joe, and then he can deal with the artistic side of getting the business started, right, Joe? Anyways, the next promotion, I was telling you, I support Joe in everything that he does, and he supports me in everything that I do, to the point that if I have an idea that I might want to do something, if I'm not sure that I want to do that thing because I might, you know, it might be too much work, I might be too lazy to do it, I won't even bring it to Joe. I won't even come to Joe and say, Joe, I'm thinking that I might want to, like when I wanted to write my books. Like if I go to Joe and say, I'm thinking I might want to write a book, he will not say, oh, it's not gonna sell. How much is it gonna cost? Do you really know how to write a book? He never did that to me. He was like, okay, well, let's write this book. And I was like, what? No, it was just a thought. I don't want to really write a book. I don't know how to write. I think you need a master's degree or something to write a book. And I started finding all the excuses, and he's like, you're smart. You're the smartest person I know. You know grammar, you know English, you know some Spanish, you're really good. You know, let me tell you guys a little bit about me. when I'm gonna do something, I will learn everything about that something before I do it, okay? So I'll be well versed in it. And so anyways, I learned everything that I could about writing books. I met a guy who did a seminar, not about writing books, but about something else, and then he wrote a book, so I asked him how he wrote the book. I studied under Dr. Mike, how he writes his book. I studied under another person that Dr. Mike trained, and then I wrote my first book. Did I cover everything? Provision, protection, and promotion, the 3 P's. Keep that in mind. That's the 3 proof that anybody loves you, if they want to do those 3 things for you. If they want to provide for you, if they want to protect you, and if they want to promote you. So it's like a willingness, a desire to promote, a willingness to provide, and a passion to protect. Okay, I'm going to put those things somewhere so you can have it written down. That doesn't just go for boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, parents and kids. It goes for friends too. It goes for friends too. If you have a friend and they're willing to do all that for you, that's a true friend. Okay, so that's your little lesson for the day, to know if you love somebody and to know if somebody loves you. We'll get there when the doors open, but inevitably we'll find people there that have stood in that line since 5 o'clock. Joe's like, I'm not about that life. My feet hurt. So I'm wearing flat shoes.
It's okay, anyway, I sit down.
No high shoes tonight because it's going to be packed. They're probably going to move us around several times. And if they say rush to the altar for something, no shoes is going to hinder me. So take a look at Jose.
Hello, people. Today I'm saying people, maybe tomorrow I'll say folks. I'm all right.
I like your new shirt though.
Okay.
New coon, new coon. Huh?
New coon?
Uh-huh. So where are we? Where are we?
Koinonia.
Koinonia.
Something, I can't.
It's hard to say, it's Greek. Hey guys, so we're heading back out to the church again. It's Thursday, August 13th in the evening. It's 6 o'clock. The doors don't open till 6:30. And yesterday we got there at 5:30. And I really think we should get there at 6. But I'm just gonna fly by the seat of my pants because I'm not about standing in that line for an hour in the heat. And Joe says if he has to go and his bald head is exposed in that sun, he's not gonna go. So tonight's preacher is gonna be Marvin Sapp. I think he's like a musician or something. Calandra, you could probably tell me more. I've heard the name before, and I think he was like a musician, like a singer or something, and now he's a pastor or a bishop. And I wasn't gonna go tonight, but the first lady and the guy that plays the keyboard, they both told me I won't want to miss it. So I'm kind of like hijacking Joe to take me, and I'm so grateful that he is taking me. But tomorrow I'm gonna go for the morning glory because the same lady, what's her name, Dr. Medina Pullings, is gonna be teaching that, and she's like expounding upon her story. And so I want to go tomorrow for my birthday for that, but I won't go in the night. I can't go again in the night tomorrow. So tomorrow morning is the last time I'm going to go for the conference. So that's enough time, don't you guys think? It's a lot of time to put in. So, but that lady was right on point today though. She was really teaching some good stuff. And she started prophesying on people. She was going back up to the altar, and she turned back for me. And she said something so profound that I'm not going to reveal it yet. I revealed it to Joe, but I'm not going to reveal what she said because I want to see when it's happening. Not if it's happening, when it's happening. Right, Joe? So Joe's going cool today. He's going Belizean-ish. So what you need is a guayabera. Are you ever going to wear a guayabera?
Never in my life.
That's for old men only?
Yep.
And you not no old man, huh, baby?
I never get old.
At 57, you not no old man, huh, sweetie?
If I could be 80 and I still gonna be.
You're not gonna wear no guayabera at 80? Huh? You're not staying true to your culture.
Culture?
Yeah, Belizean wear guayabera. All Belizean men wear guayabera.
Do I look like anyone Belize?
Your pa wear guayabera? Huh? Then he not true to Belize neither. They should have put him out. I'm wearing this shirt over this tank top because it was so freezing cold in there last night, and I think this is still gonna be not enough for me. It was so cold in there last night that I clenched my jaw so tight that when I came out of there, I couldn't unstick my jaw. That's how bad it was. And it's so hot outside right now. It's like 102 or something that, you know, you really don't want to have that complaint. But like this morning when I came out of the church and I got in the sun, I was like, oh, thank you, God, for the sun. And this one lady was like, are you crazy? How old are you? And I'm like, I'll be 49 tomorrow. And she goes, and you're not having no hot flashes? I'm like, I was praying for a couple of them to come on in there just now and last night, because I'm telling you, I was freezing cold. Right, Joe? And the ushers are going around giving out fans. Oh, but for real though, I'm thinking of getting some of those paper fans made up. You know, the ones that has the popsicle stick as the stick part, and it's just a, is that square? Yeah, square piece of cardboard, and then on the front I'll put like my logo, and on the back I'll put like a recipe, and then I'll go around to the different churches and give them away. Right, Joe? Isn't that a good idea? Because all the fans that they have in the churches right now are either from the show that pastors on, which is Preachers of LA, or they're fans from some funeral home. I mean, way to go, funeral home. You think everybody up in church is getting ready to croak? Oh my goodness. So anyways, I think when we get there, they're going to be opening the doors and we'll get whatever seat we get. We're not going to fuss. We got a good seat last night though. Is the level okay? Oh, I have a ruler right here. Put paper tissues in my ear, in my ears, and it was still too loud. This is for you guys that made it to the end of the vlog. Take a look at the living room before we did anything at all to it. Now take a look at the beautiful space. Jory should really take up interior designing because he is really good at designing a space. Now look at the opposite wall. We've got rid of the piano. We put that in the garage. We're going to make a music room for Jada in the very near future. This is the dining room wall that Joe was patching. Now take a look at it when it's finished. This is so gorgeous. This is the wall that's leading towards the kitchen, but it's still a part of the living room. So see how it is now. This is what people see when they enter my front door now, guys. So spacious and beautiful. This is the wall that leads to the front door, and we've put the 2 recliners here. Just absolutely lovely. Now this is from the dining room to the living room, and now take a look from the view from the living room to the dining room, and the reverse. See, from the dining room into the living room. It looks so big. Look at my beautiful entrance, guys. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels right here to the right of your screen, the cooking channel, the product review channel, and Joe's channel. The links are in the description box.